行くで。俺はもう終わらせる。リベは。で、メタルギアとアーカムナイトに集中
Previously
したい。
on Revelations 2, someone left a message.
Welcome to the Gearling, where all things come to an end.
I'm not noticing you are speaking.
I'm just learning to see a little more clearly.
I did what I thought was right.
We'll know each other inside and out.
You killed her.
I'm sorry, I was just a bad daughter.
The old sack is gonna pay for what you did.
I'll crush you with my bare hands.
前どこまでやったかな。とりあえずニールをモイラで倒したとこまではやったのか。うん。確かニールをモイラで倒した。ってことは次はエピソード4からか。いや、まだエピソード3のバリー編が残ってたかな。エピソード3だったらもうカフカとか虫は全部もう倒してたはずだから。あとこれサバイバルだから慎重に行こう。ああ、もうエピソード4か。そしたら。
You're perfect. Six months from now, you're going to awaken as me. And the world is going to be very afraid. So good night, my darling. Sleep well. All this time wasted. My whole life has been a prelude to this. My true birth. Time to meet the cause of our misery.
What is this place?
Doesn't matter. Let's find the overseer.
相変わらずの弾不足ですな。これボウガン変えてくから使いたくないから。で、ちょっと待てよ。カフカが逃げる途中の武器の台があるとこの右と、あとモイラが死ぬエリア。そうだよね。最後も時間切れになって取れなかったんだよね、この2つ。と、あと、はしごを降りてすぐ下。ララララーのとこか。これさ、俺どうしたっけ？どっちが動かしたっけ？確か結局動かさなかったんだよね、俺。じゃあ動かしとくか。これでいいはず。
That sluice changed the direction of the water.
Yeah, but where? I don't recognize the place.
Recognize. この道を開けとった。
Look at the video feeds. We've been through most of these areas.
And she's been watching our every step.
ビデオフィードっていうふうに言うんだ。フィード。ビデオフーテージ。フーテージじゃなくてフィード。まあ一緒か。これなんかあったっけ？サファイア。ビデオフーテージ。フィード。もう本当英語を学ぶ目的でやっていこう。これとかも読んでいくか。なんで読み直したいかっていうと、初見でやった時にカチカチカチカチマイクの音がうるさかったんだよな。失敗した。 おえへい、弾がない。回復アイテムも一つもないってどういうこと？もう完全に二流戦で全て消耗しきってんじゃん。読んでいくか。Swords of Kafka. I have a love-hate relationship with this story. Perhaps I can relate it to it. Perhaps I can relate it to it more closely than I like to admit. One morning, Gregor awakens to find himself transformed into a hideous insect-like creature. His family is bewildered at first, but they do try to take care of him. Eventually, he becomes too much of a burden on them, nothing more than an ugly monster, a nuisance to the family. この nuisance っていうのが、まあ要するに burden を言い換えてるんだろうね。When Gregor learns of this, he retreats to solitary death. Up until his transformation, Gregor had been supporting the family. Now that he was no longer useful, he was a burden to them. They were relieved when he died. I have been bled to serve a purpose once. That purpose accomplished, I too would have been cast aside. But I refused to shrivel up and die in solitude. I refused to let myself become a hideous monster. You must have felt the same way too, Albert. もうね、さっきバットマンで2時間以上ずっと文章読んでたからもう舌がね、回らなくなってきた。Notes on the transfer procedure. The transfer will take place soon, and my success is nigh. Near, almost. Spencer, you poor, pathetic old man. You spend your final years desperately searching for the secret to immortality, and you died while your research was still incomplete. But I have been continuing that research. The body will age. This is inescapable. This is inescapable fact. But we can escape our death by transferring our mind into another vessel. All of my effort have been invested into developing and refining this system. I have had a few successes, but I still have not much more to do before I can consider my work to be complete. As of now, I can confirm the following. The new vessel must be mentally strong and be able to overcome any emotions of fear. After the transfer, it will take 6 months before the transfer. Mind can be stabilized during this time. The vessel should be protected at all costs. Time is of the essence. I must work quickly.
What do you make of it?
I don't know. I just can't figure the Overseer out.
Nell's report is short. It looks like the more suitable vessel is going to be that little girl after all. The other candidate had potential, but the girl is in an entirely different class. She's incapable of feeling fear. That's not surprising when you consider what she's been through. Getting caught up in the telegladiator panic at such a young age, having everyone she knew be killed, losing her parents right in front of her eyes. After experiencing those kind of horrors, what left is there to be afraid of? The only problem is her age, but that's a problem. The time will take care of us. She's the perfect candidate for your purposes. はい。これ止めるか。今